Hey everybody, welcome to One Flight Down Basement Beer Tastings. Today we are looking at a beer from the Stone Angel Brewing Company in Winnipeg, Manitoba.
One, two, one, two, three.
So I've featured Stone Angel Brewing on the show before a few times. Their beer tends to usually be more like traditional British styles of beer, an English mild, an Irish red. They did a Scottish heavy. I did a YouTube short on that back in January for Robbie Burns Day. That is still my most viewed video I've ever produced on this channel. Yeah, their stuff is quite good. Usually, though, in that kind of more traditional vein. Every once in a while, they do something a little outside the box, and that's what we have today. Today, we are doing something called Some Like It Hot. It is a blonde ale, 5.25% alcohol, 30 IBUs, and made with 4 different kinds of chili peppers. Yeah. This is really outside the box for them. They don't normally do a spicy beer, but they did one, and we're going to give it a try right now. Okay, here we go. All right. So this is a blonde ale. It is pouring out a little darker than I was expecting, but blonde ales are never like as yellow looking as, say, like a lager, right? Yes, there's not a lot of head on this. Getting a little bit of a hop smell in there. Yeah, I'm not. Maybe like on the piney side of hoppiness. Yeah, it smells good. I'm not getting anything spicy on the nose at all. And let's see. I just want to see if it says like what the chili peppers are. Like the timeless classic of a movie, this is a fun, light, and spicy beer made with 4 types of chili peppers to get your tongue a tingle. It doesn't say what those are. No double bass or double bass, because it's got the. Yeah, okay. No double bass were hurt in the making of this beer, unlike the movie. I have to admit now I've never seen Some Like It Hot, which is kind of embarrassing because I consider myself as much of a movie snob as I am a beer snob. I like to watch a lot of classic films. I've not seen Some Like It Hot. I know Marilyn Monroe's in it. I know it was directed by Billy Wilder. That's like really all I know about it. Unless I saw it like a long time ago. I'm sure I would remember. So anyway, the reference is lost on me. But hopefully the beer itself is not. All right, yeah. You know what? Actually, now that it's settled a bit, I am getting a little bit of a spicy note on the nose now. Yeah, nothing overpowering, but it's there for sure. Yeah, okay. Let's go in for a sip. Okay, I'm just waiting for that spice to kick in a little more. It's like the spice is not that strong. Okay, it's there, but it's not overpowering. Yeah, if you're someone who likes to have a beer made with chili peppers, just like to prove that you did or whatever, or you just like really spicy things. You like that big tingle on the lips, and you like to dare people to drink it. I don't know. If you're into extreme spice, you'd probably be a bit disappointed with this. But that said, I really like this. Like I find my experience with spicy beers, chili beers, is they're novel and fun, and they're great in a flight. But you don't usually want a whole pint of it. I think I will have no problem at all finishing this pint. Like, it's just enough spice to make it interesting. But yeah, it's still very drinkable. Yeah, this is quite solid. I like this a lot, actually. But like I said, if you're someone into extreme spice, you might be let down. It's got a bit of a thicker, creamier mouthfeel. A little bit of a tinkle up front, but I think that's more the hop than the spice. I think the spice kind of hits you going down. But like I said, not overpowering at all. The first time I ever had a chili beer, I was in Frankenmuth, Michigan, back in 2016, and I wish I remembered the name. See, I should research things. I should think before the show what I'm going to talk about and look it up, but not too bad. You're getting my scrambled story. I went to what was apparently the oldest microbrewery in the U.S. or in that part of the U.S. or something, and I had a flight of beers, and then had the chili beer. I didn't have it as part of my flight, which is, like I said before, probably the way to enjoy something that spicy is in that small dose. I said, oh, no, I'll get a whole pint of it. Yeah, it was, I don't think I finished it. I think I left some of that glass on the counter. I don't think I drank the whole thing. And I think it was the same year, maybe the year after, I went to a place in Saskatchewan called Bushwhackers, and I got a beer there. It was like a tall bottle of beer, and it had a huge chili pepper inside the bottle, and took home a bunch of beers from that trip. That one sat in the fridge for about a year. It's just with that chili pepper in there, it just looked more and more frightening every day. That was also extremely spicy, and we ended up drinking it in beer shots because that was about as much as anyone could take. But this is totally different. I do feel like, a little bit of a spice down my throat, like in the back of my mouth, but again, it's not overpowering at all. It's just enough to make it interesting. I wish I could just put this through the screen and let you taste it, but the science isn't there yet. Taste-o-vision doesn't exist yet. But one day we'll have taste-o-vision. No, we won't. But a guy can dream. Man, all the beer tubers, we'd just go nuts if we had taste-o-vision. Damn it. Oh well. Yeah, this is a totally solid beer. Like I said, a spicy beer like this, I'd get to this point and be done. I'm gladly going to finish the rest of this off. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for dropping by the Terry Isle Basement Pub. It's always a good time having you down here. We'll see you all again real soon. Cheers. I'm tired and I need to go home.